Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a holiday Christmas sleigh with a really nice bold lip. You will see in the video how I create this lip. I kept the face really simple because the eyes are so much. I did use the new Kathleen Lights and Collab with ColourPop Dream Street palette with a company with a company of a few other products. The only thing I wish I would have done differently. Okay, first of all, this is my first of all, the audio is gonna be shaky because my microphone is broken. Let's get that out of the way. This whole audio right now me talking is gonna be a little shaky. Also, this is my first attempt at a cut crease, so it's uneven. I know that. It's hard to tell, but it's a little uneven. But this is my first attempt, so of course I want to know what you guys think. But please be gentle. This is my first attempt at a cut crease. And I just wish I used a different color on the lower lash line to make my eyes look a little bit brighter instead of my eyes looking a little bit darker. But accompanied with the really bold lip, I think this is okay. So those are all things I wish I would have done differently. My first tip at a cut crease, let me just say again, I'm really excited. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and jump into the tutorial. It is going to be a voiceover because once again, my mic is broken and I didn't realize how expensive camera mics are. So I don't get paid yet and I'm still buying Christmas gifts, so I cannot afford a new microphone right now. So my next 4 videos are gonna be shaky because I'm filming 2 videos today and I filmed 2 videos of the day. So all 4 are gonna be shaky audio. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel anyway, because I'm gonna get it fixed. Okay? I love you all, and we're gonna jump into the tutorial. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. As you can see, one eye is already done, and we're gonna get started on the other one. So now we're gonna go ahead and dip into the palette, and I'm taking this first shade, which is called Twinkle. It's a really nice tan shade. I love this palette, you guys. It's so good. And then I'm taking this next shade, which is called Potion. And it's a beautiful pigmented blue, like turquoise type of shade. Is so good. And I'm gonna blend this all throughout the crease, inner, outer corner. And I know right now it looks a little crazy, but we're gonna blend that right out using Twinkle to really just blend it out. But this shade is so pigmented, you guys. And then I'm taking this next shade, which is called Water Bearer, and I love this shade. It's like a reddish, like pinkish brown. Like, it's so nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade to also blend out Potion. I'm taking my MAC paint pot and I'm gonna cut this crease. Take your time. I sped up this part because it took me forever, because I really took my time with this part. So that'll be my best advice to you all. Just take your time. And then I'm taking Mullet from my Urban Decay Metal Crush palette. And it's a really beautiful shimmery green. This is a beautiful shimmery, like, emerald green. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over the lid and just stopping right at the inner corner so that I can add my next shade. And then I'm taking the shade Acoustic, which is a really nice silver. This palette is really good, you guys. Like, Urban Decay did the damn thing with this. It's so good. So I'm taking Acoustic and I'm applying it into the inner corner and making sure I'm blending it in with that green shade. And then I'm also going to wet my brush a little bit just to get it a little bit more pigmented. This palette, it's really good. And then I'm taking my Stila Magnificent Metals and Diamond Dust, and I'm going to coat this pencil brush that I have from BH Cosmetics. And then I'm going to carefully just go over the crease with that. And now I'm using a makeup wipe to clean up like the mess. Just the mess of it all, just cleaning it up. And sharpening out those lines. And then I'm taking my Milk Blur Stick. I haven't used this in forever, but I really want to keep the face, keep the complexion really light, simple, because the eyes and lips are going to be so much. I did not want my face to be too caked up or too overdone. So I'm just patting it into the skin. And then I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Mousse Foundation, which is almost out. I have to go repurchase a new one tomorrow. This foundation is everything. It's one of my favorite foundations of all time. So I'm going to go ahead and blend it all over the face. Then I'm taking my MAC Conceal and Correct palette and I'm just gonna color correct it a little bit. And then I'm taking my Fenty Match Stix and I'm taking the first one, which is called Suede. And I love these. They are so creamy, so blendable. I know some people say they're not really blendable, but I think you run into that problem when you let them sit for too long on the face. I just apply it and blend it out. And as you can see right here, it just took me no time and it's like all blended out. I love these. So I'm going to be using these today. Then I'm taking the next one, which is Espresso, and I'm going to contour. Then I'm taking my RCMA colorless powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set my highlighted areas. And then I'm taking my Inglot liner, just I haven't used it in like a year. And I was wondering if it was dried out, and it's a little dried out, not really, but not as creamy. So now I'm switching over to my New York Colors liquid liner. I need to get some Duraline for my Inglot one. Luckily, I work right up the block from my Inglot, so I'm gonna go right into the store and get a new one. I'm just giving myself a nice sleek wing, making sure I match it up with my glitter wing. And then I'm taking my Revlon Truly Naked face powder. It's a really nice face powder. It gives you really light coverage, just like dust over and set everything, which is what I want to do. And then I'm going back into Potion, and I'm gonna run this on the lower lash line along with a dark chocolate shade, which is called Moony. Oh, it's such a beautiful brown. Oh my goodness, I love that brown so much. I love this palette so much. Yeah. Kathleen did her thing. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take Mermaid Boy. I thought Mermaid Boy was a silver, but it is, but it has a green duochrome, so it worked perfectly with this look. I didn't even know it had that duochrome shift in it. It worked perfectly. I was so happy. And then I'm taking my Morphe MB blush palette, and I'm taking this nice, like, you saw the color, this type of blush. I don't know why I can't describe it right now. And I'm going to go ahead and blush up. And then I'm taking my Fenty Match Stix in Cinnamon. And I'm going to highlight with this. It's a beautiful rose gold. Like, beautiful. And with the shimmery matchsticks, I noticed that you need to blend them out a little bit more. It takes a little bit more effort to blend them out. But once you get them nicely blended out, they're beautiful. And then I'm taking Young Attitude by MAC, and we're gonna start on this nice bold lip. I originally was just gonna do this color, but then I felt like it needed something. I don't know why. This lip combination was so spontaneous. It's ridiculous. This look will also look great with a really nice nude lip, by the way, or glossy lip. Then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. I'm taking the white shade. And I forgot how pigmented these lip palette shades are. So this kind of caught me by surprise when I realized like how pigmented that white was. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to blend that out. And then I felt like it was too blunt of a transition. Like it didn't blend well. So I'm taking this blue shade. And I'm going to use that as like a buffer in between the center and the outer corners. And this is what really pulled the lip together, like using that navy blue to get it to like really like fade. And then once the lip is done, that is pretty much the look, you guys.